following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and all police departments of the entire country of the United States. At approximately 11:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, an extremely loud horn sound was heard throughout the entire United States and the rest of the world. This extremely loud horn sound, which seems like a trumpet, has resulted in millions of people across the world going deaf. In addition, once this horn was heard, multiple extremely dangerous changes of climate and other events have been reported throughout most of the world. Most have reported extremely powerful storms. Temperatures have dropped by a degree Celsius, causing total crop failures and famine, hailstorms, powerful earthquakes, and several highly contagious viruses. It is unknown what is causing this event to occur, but according to several Christian and Islamic beliefs, this trumpet sound and these effects are the signs of the second coming. The second coming is the return of the Lord Jesus Christ, who returns to earth after his ascension to heaven on the 40th day after his resurrection. The second coming is another term for Judgment Day, which Jesus returns to judge all mankind, the living and the dead. At this time, all residents of the United States and the rest of the world remain vigilant at this time. If you currently are experiencing the effects from this loud trumpet sound in your area, proceed to your natural disaster survival plan. It is unknown what is about to happen, but as we approach 15 minutes until the new year, 2024, it is not certain whether or not the second coming is about to take place. Tune into local media outlets for more information on this developing situation. Emergency update. This is an update to the civil danger warning that has been issued throughout the entire country of the United States. 5 minutes after the alert was issued, a rift opening to Earth was spotted in New York City, New York. A bright, white aura was seen coming out of the rift and is going down towards New York City. It is still uncertain what is going to happen next. At this time, a voluntary evacuation order has been put in effect for New York City due to the uncertainty of this unknown aura. At this time, remain vigilant and evacuate if necessary. Tune into local media outlets for more information on the situation.
This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activations procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook for a national level emergency. The President of the United States or one of his representatives will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by, please stand by, please stand by. We interrupt our regular programming. This is a global emergency. Important details will follow.
is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is 102.7 EAS FM. We will continue to serve the Los Angeles area. If you are not in this area, tune into stations providing news and information for your area. This is the emergency alert system serving the Los Angeles area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone liner should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. We interrupt our regular programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is 102.7 EAS FM. We will continue furnishing news, official information and instructions to the Los Angeles area. If you are not in the Los Angeles area, you should tune into stations providing news and information for your local area. It is important that you listen carefully for announcements from this station in your local area.
The following message has been given authorization and transmission at the release at the request of myself, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the United States government, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and the National Weather Service. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. A global state of emergency is in effect due to an unprecedented global event taking place throughout our planet. At approximately midnight Eastern Daylight Time, January 1st, 2024, another extremely loud horn, which is believed to be a trumpet, was heard throughout most of the world. Then, multiple extremely dangerous changes in climate and other dangerous events has been reported throughout most of the world. This includes extremely dangerous storms, hailstorms, powerful earthquakes, famine, and disease. Then, a rift opening was seen in New York City, and a huge and bright aura was seen coming out of the rift. People who have looked at the aura has suffered permanent blindness, and those who have heard the loud trumpet sound have gone deaf. It has been confirmed by several Christian and Islamic beliefs, and the United States government, that this aberration is the resemblement of the Christian God, Lord Jesus Christ, who has returned for its second coming. The second coming is the return of Jesus Christ after his ascension to heaven on the 40th day after his resurrection. Once Jesus returns to earth, he will judge all mankind, including the living and the dead. The second coming is another term for Judgment Day, where the dead will be resurrected, and will come back to life again. The righteous dead will be resurrected, and together with the righteous living will be glorified and taken to heaven, while the unrighteous dead will die. This second coming of Jesus Christ is an extinction-level event, and it is uncertain whether or not humanity will survive this event. At this time, my fellow Americans, including everyone around the world, are advised to not apprehend the aberration until you are instructed to do so. Gather all your loved ones, such as family, friends, loved possessions, and pets, and embrace the unfolding of the second coming. Do anything that keeps you comfortable and happy. Do not panic. I repeat, do not panic. Jesus will bring peace to the living and the dead in heaven, and there will be no more evil and sin to humanity. Seek shelter in a room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, or in a basement, and avoid windows, doors, and exterior walls. I have selected a verse of the Bible to be read on the air, Revelation 2:10. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution for 10 days. Be faithful, even to the point of death, and I will give you life as your victor's crown. It has been an honor of serving as your president, and everyone, who all have been part of the American dream. This is my final goodbye to all of you guys as your president, and I hope to see all of you in heaven, with peace, happiness, and blessings. We will do the final activation of the emergency alert system with one last playing of our national anthem. God bless the United States of America.